Hello, and thank you for visiting my interactive resume. My name is Brandon Wright, and in this portion of my site, I'll be showing you how to install and secure your own home wireless network in just 4 steps. First step, make sure you have all the necessary materials before we continue. You'll need a wireless router, a computer with built-in wireless network support or wireless network adapter, and a broadband internet connection. For my example, I'll be using a Linksys brw04c router and a laptop with a built-in wireless network adapter. Step 2. Since you may have to temporarily disconnect from the internet to complete this step, you'll need to print the supplemental materials provided. Now it's time to connect your wireless router to your broadband modem. You do that by connecting the Ethernet cord to the plugs labeled Internet or Ethernet on both the router and the modem. Next, you run an Ethernet cord from your router to your PC and plug in the power cord. You should begin to see blinking lights on your router. Next step. Now here's the part where you really need to pay attention. We're going to connect to the router via the network connection we established to configure the wireless settings. For the Linksys router I'm using in this example, the IP address is 192.168.1.1. Simply open your internet browser and type that address in the address bar. You'll also need to know the logon information and password. Since your wireless router has never been configured before, you'll use the default logon information to gain access. For the Linksys router, in the example, the default username and password are both admin. For those of you using other routers, there are instructions in the supplemental materials that will show you how you can find the IP address and logon information you need. Once you're in, we'll need to make a few changes. First, we don't want others to have access to our wireless network settings, so we will need to change the default password to one of our own. You do that by clicking on Administration and typing in your new password twice. When you're done, don't forget to click the Save Settings button at the bottom of the screen. Next, you'll want to rename your network SSID. This is the name of your network and will appear in wireless connection search results. After that, it's important that we secure your wireless connection. To do that, click the Wireless Security sub-tab. Here we'll be using WEP, or Wired Equivalent Protection, to secure our home network. For the security mode, select WEP. For the default transmit key, select 1. For WEP encryption, select 64 bits. Then you just create a password and click Generate. The router will generate a 64-bit translation of the password you entered. You'll need to save this because this is what you'll need to have to access your network wirelessly in the next step. Click Save Settings and close your browser window. Last step. Now on your laptop, or if you're using a desktop with a wireless network adapter, open your wireless network connections in the bottom right corner. You should now see in the list the name you created for your wireless home network. But we're not done yet. We'll need to make a couple changes by clicking Change Advanced Settings, then the Wireless Networks tab. Select your network from the list and click the Properties button. This will bring up the window that allows you to fill out your network key. In the field labeled Network Authentication, select Share. In Data Encryption, select WEP. And in the Network Key field, you type in or paste the 64-bit translation of the network password you created earlier. Click OK when you're done, and your computer will now be able to connect to your wireless home network. You'll need to do that once for every computer you wish to have access to your wireless network. Again, my name is Brandon Wright, and thank you for watching this how-to video.